Hi everybody, welcome to Random Fix Travels. In this video today, we're going to focus on getting you cell phone coverage. So when you land in Turkey, you don't have to go mess around and basically get ripped off and also take up a lot of time by showing people your passport. They have to enter you into a database. It's not a fun experience and it's very expensive. So in this video today, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this very easily. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to stay focused on getting you cell phone coverage. So when you land, you can go ahead and use WhatsApp, get yourself an Uber, whatever you need to do, and it's going to be very affordable. So this is my iPhone, and one of the things, if you have an iPhone or a newer device from Samsung and other vendors, they have something called an eSIM, and this eSIM is really the key to getting cell phone coverage to when you land here in Turkey. So I'm going to show you guys two, possibly three different ways you can go ahead and do this on a budget, and it's how I keep my bills really low here in Turkey. I pay 15 bucks a month for my US number, and for my Turkish data services I just go ahead and use the eSIM, which I'm going to show you guys today. So when you do travel, you'll notice that there's a lot of plans available for international travelers. They come from different companies such as Google. However, these plans tend to be very expensive, and some of the services give you really slow data, and I do not want slow data. I use my phone here in Turkey for stock trading, and if the data connection is not great, I'm going to go ahead and get bad results. The services that I'm recommending to you guys are services that I personally have used, and it took me a long time to go ahead and discover this, as it's currently costing 720 lira just for a SIM card in Turkey. So if you need to go ahead and get four of these, well, that's going to be very expensive and it takes up a lot of time. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So let's start off with number two. Number two is a company that I first used, which is going to be US Mobile. And US Mobile is really nice because you do not have to change companies to go ahead and use this as you're traveling to different countries. And they cover a lot of countries. So this is pretty nice just to know this. So let me show you guys how easy this is. Once you sign up for US Mobile, it's a free account. You sign into your account, log in, select Turkey, scroll down here, and you'll see the plans that are available. So they have 5 gigs for $14, and I do have to let you know there's a $2 eSIM fee. So this is not bad. However, if you guys do want unlimited service, this is something that US Mobile actually offers you. So you can come here to Turkey and get unlimited data. This is not currently available in Turkey. So if you go down to the store, whether it's Turk Telecom, Turkcell, or Vodafone, they're not going to offer you any sort of unlimited data. So this would have been something really nice if I would have figured this out earlier before I got my home internet, because I would have just used this. Now I have a US cell phone bill, I have a Turkish cell phone bill, and I also have an internet bill. So you live and learn, and all you do is go ahead and select the plan that you want. Once you choose the plan that you like, you're going to go ahead and get an email, and the email is going to be an eSIM. So you're going to take your phone, and I'll try to leave you guys a link to a list of phones that are eSIM compatible, and they'll have a link there too. You basically take a picture with your phone. So on iPhone, this is going to be very easy. Now I'm going to show you how to go and add an eSIM very easily with your iPhone. And this applies towards iPhones 10X and above. And I'll have a list of phones that are supported by eSIMs down below as well. So you want to click on settings, and this is going to be this icon right here. And once you clicked on that, you want to scroll down to where it says cellular right here. You're going to click on that. And if you notice, I have a few SIMs installed on my phone. I have my travel SIM here for Turkey, which is a physical SIM. I have my main number to America. I have a IMIE German SIM, as I just came back from Germany. I also have a Turkish SIM installed. So I could have multiple eSIMs. However, only one of them can be active at a time. Unless you have something like iPhone 14, then you can have two different eSIMs activated at the same time. But I like having a physical SIM sometimes as well. If you go to a country that does not have eSIM service, as in Turkey, There is currently only one company that supports that, and that is Turkcell. You're going to scroll down, and right here you see where it says add eSIM. You want to select this, and this might take a few minutes when you do this, so be very, very patient. And again, you want to do this in your home country. You want to use the QR option right here, as they're going to email you a QR code. And as a tip, in case you run into an issue where you only have your phone and you don't have anything else, you can go and display that. You want to take a picture of another phone. So take a picture of the eSIM from your Gmail account and then display it on your phone here, and it'll add it. Now all you want to do is go ahead and scan that eSIM. And this is what the email will look like from Maya. And you basically just scan it. And once you scan it, it will activate. Do this at home before you travel and you'll be all set. And that's how easy it is to add an eSIM. So you can do it 1 or 2 days before. When you land here, you'll automatically have cell phone coverage. This is really nice. And you can have multiple eSIMs depending on the kind of phone you have. So I have an iPhone 11, so I could have one physical SIM and one eSIM activated at the same time. However, I could have 5 eSIMs, one physical SIM, and I just choose between the different eSIMs that I want. And if you intend on staying in Turkey longer, having a phone with 2 IMEI numbers can be very beneficial, and we may cover that in a different video. Just know that in Turkey, when you land here, your phone will only work for a certain duration of time. Currently, that's 120 days, or the equivalent 4 months, and after that, your phone is basically going to stop working. And if you guys want me to talk more about this on another video, there's some workarounds I have actually personally used, and they work. So you'll go ahead and scan the eSIM, and you're good to go. And one thing I wanted to mention about US Mobile is that they have the best customer service I have run across. I had an issue when I went to Germany, and it was not selecting the right carrier, and they instantly refunded my money, and they were very helpful. So they definitely get a thumbs up for that. And with that said, let's go hop on over to my #1 choice for eSIM cellular service anywhere in the world, including Turkey. And this is going to be MayaNet. MayaNet is a really good company. And let me show you guys their plans. These are all the different countries that they work in. In fact, they work in 194 countries. So this is a really nice selection of countries that they offer service in. You're going to come down to Turkey, and this is the plan that I use. And this is really nice because there's going to be no eSIM fee, so you're going to pay $5 direct and you are done. If you wanted to automatically reload when you're done, you can do that. So if you want to go the unlimited route, you definitely can, and this can save you a lot of money and time during your trip. And one thing I wanted to let you guys know about is the service that I personally use for the States. So I can have my own number work here and just use Wi-Fi calling is going to be Mint Mobile. If you guys don't know about Mint Mobile, let me tell you guys a little bit about it. Mint Mobile is a really cool company, and it's $15 a month. As I said, they have eSIM service. They do have a physical SIM as well. They're very reliable, and they do offer international plans. And I wanted to leave you guys off with some final tips and thoughts. If you decide to go this route, understand you will not have a local Turkish number, which is okay, because the nice thing with this is you will not be banned in 120 days if you decide to stay longer, as well as you never have to run to the store to go ahead and refill your service. As what happens in Turkey is around 5 o'clock, they stop accepting payments for packets, sometimes earlier depending on the store, and you're going to have to run around town trying to find somebody that's open, and you could potentially spend a couple of days without data depending on the day of the week and where you are located. And if you guys think 1 gig of data for $5 is not enough, just understand if you put your phone in low data mode, which is really easy to do on an iPhone. If you guys want me to make a video about that, please comment down below. But 1 gig of data is a lot of data. You just need certain apps turned off when you're not at home, like Instagram and TikTok. These will constantly fetch data in the background. So that's why when you swipe up and down, the other video is already loaded. Turn these off and your data use will be within that 1 gig as long as you have done certain things such as downloading maps. That takes a lot of data. So go ahead and make those few adjustments at home and you'll be very, very happy. And I wanted to also tell you guys there's 3 cell phone providers in Turkey. So when you go through Maya or US Cellular, you're gonna get Turk Telecom. This is the best service in Turkey. However, it's not as fast as Turkcell in the major cities, but it works everywhere. So if you're looking for coverage and you're going to be driving around Turkey, I recommend going Turk Telecom, and this is going to be the default service providers for Maya and US Cellular. And the third provider in Turkey is going to be Vodafone. This has possibly the worst coverage and is not as fast as Turkcell. So take that information for what it's worth. And I'm going to finish up the video with this. In case you guys are not aware and I did not point it out in the video, Mint Mobile actually offers international roaming too. So if you deposit $10 into your international roaming, it'll work in any country where international roaming is supported. So unlike going through one of the 2 providers that I showed you earlier, if you're going to be country hopping, Mint Mobile is going to be good for that. They may not be as competitive, however, they're going to work and you don't need to worry about what country you're going to go and select. And another thing is that they accept eSIMs. So if you wanted to save yourself a bunch of money on your cell phone service, you can make the switch within an hour and be done. It's instant and you just take a picture and you're activated. And if there's any other videos that will help you in your Turkish journey, please let me know. As you guys know, this channel is brand new and I want to grow this just to help you guys out. Make it a great day. Thanks.